Now that the election is over, all the talk has turned to the fiscal cliff, and people really want the Congress to get busy. We're hearing that maybe they're willing to talk and compromise. Mike Norman, you've done a lot of work on this, so you feel like it's already priced into the market.
I think to a large extent it's priced in. I'm a big believer that once an idea gets out there, once people start talking about something, the markets and the economy already begin to react to it. I mean, we even saw last month how companies were announcing cancellations of contracts, issuance of pink slips, and they were talking about, how their businesses were going to be impacted. So, and then we see this sell-off now in the stock market. So it's in the process of being discounted. And also, it seems like post-election that compromise is in the air. I mean, we could get a deal on this, which could, keep us from going over the cliff. On the positive side, we see things like housing recovery, which is a very good thing in the economy. We also see improvement in the job market with the last jobs payroll number. And the housing recovery alone, I mean, if it continues, you could get this dynamic of households, borrowing to spend as home values start to go back up again, which would be a positive. Obviously, the biggest component of GDP is what? Personal consumption, right? So if you get that kicking in, we're gonna have slow growth whether there's a deal or no deal. But I think, the market is okay with that slow growth scenario. We've been in that sort of mode for a while now. Labor costs are low, inflation is low, the Fed is not going to move to raise interest rates.
If Congress does come to a deal, is that going to boost the stock market? Or are we going to see a rally on a deal?
I absolutely think so. I think this is a sell-off that you want to buy into. This is, buy the rumor, sell the news. Or sell the rumor, buy the news, right? It's a sell-off that you want to buy into, because once we get the deal, I think it's going to lift a lot of uncertainty, and we'll get back to what the basic conditions are of the economy, which is, sort of a slow growth situation with some sectors improving.